In today's mobility training tip, we are on part 2, in which we are looking at the arm trap sequence from the back that John Danner and the Danner Death Squad used. Had a question about the mobility. They're having trouble actually getting their leg over to do the arm trap. So last video, I covered the position, some of the mechanics, and some cues on being able to get our knee up towards our chest with hip flexion, and then getting our hip external rotation and get the heel to hand positioning. And so if you're unfamiliar with that video, I have a link below, but I'll also have a little snippet where we kind of look at the fundamental issue and problems the person is having and some of the tips I gave. And today I'm going to give the first mobility exercise that we can do to begin to make our hips a little more acquainted, a little more better equipped to work with this situation. Here, this is where our friend's talking about, okay? So he's having trouble getting the heel to hand to get to this trapping sequence, okay? And so my first bit of advice here is, if Neil's very fetaled, so if he fetals up on me more, see how he's crunched my body up? I don't have him extended out here. So if he's balled up, instead we're playing from this position where they're stronger, this could be part of the issue here. The part of the issue could be, you're balled up, so that it's harder for you to bring your knee up closer to your chest because you're already balled up, and it's making it hard for you to come in here. So step one, when you're on the back, say at the very beginning, it's good hygiene as a grappler to extend your opponent out, okay? I'm more extended, I'm straighter. I'll bring in a mobility video, but I'm more extended, which gives me more room to bring my knee towards my chest, like he talks about, and then we bring our heel over. So the mistake I think a lot of people go for is they're here and they try to just bring their heel over. I'm the mobility guy and I can't do that really well. It's a little external rotation, but if I add in the hip flexion here, I'm going to be able to bring that over and bring it back through. Get the tap. So the first thing we looked at was having an extended body, which would, one, open our opponent up and give us room to actually attack them and make them vulnerable, because when we're in this fetal position, one, we have less ability to create some mobility with our hips because we're flexed and we're crouched and we're constricted, and two, that gives our opponent more life. So in this mobility drill, we're going to do the cue, the hip flexion, because hip flexion was what we were using to lift our knee up so we could then use our external rotator to trap the hand. So we're going to cue that extension I spoke about by standing up straight next to a wall. We balance on our inside leg. Again, this is the mobility work that's going to carry over. More mobile hips, more range of motion we can use, more that we can actually apply on the mats. So instead of curling forward to get our knee to our chest, you see how that makes a shorter angle? Here we're 180 degrees with the ground, okay? Here we might be 160, 150. So we want to get as much as we can here. We lift our knee up as tight as we can, getting this kind of passive stretch, but then we let go of our knee. We hold for a 5 to 10 second count, getting as much tension, driving foot, pushing, lifting knee, pulling up. We bring it back, get a deeper stretch, straighter leg on standing, let go, lift, hold, 5 to 10 seconds. Hold again. I like to take my inhale breath in the passive position here, get an exhale. As I'm exhaling, I hold and I fire. Guys, if you're taking great value from this video, in which I'm helping you with your mobility so you can attack better from the back, could you please hit the like button and even subscribe? The support would be greatly appreciated. Now back to the video. Remember how my theme has been of late. Expansive breathing, 3 to 5 second inhale, 5 second exhale, trying to pause for 5 seconds more at the bottom. Now don't get too caught up in taking such huge breaths, because more air actually equates to more stress response. So nice soft breathing, but expansive where we're filling up, okay? And also when we're doing this here and we're letting go, tightness in the hands. That's the irradiation force we like. So guys, that's our first mobility exercise we're going to look at. For this, I would advocate doing those 5 to 10 second holds. I would do either 3 reps to 5 reps each side before switching. I would then do 3 sets at a time. So 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps, a 5-second to 10-second hold. Apply that before training, before you go on the mats, after training. You're going to create more range of motion, more usable range of motion, in which you're going to exhibit not only flexibility, not only strength, because those two together creates mobility, okay? So with that said, guys, be ready for part 3 coming up, in which we cover the external rotators and strengthening those, mobilizing those so that we can then attack better from the back. And as always, stay mobile, friends. Peace.